All right, let's bring back meteorologist Daniel Bonds, who has been working very hard in the Weather Center, keeping us up to date on everything that's happening with Nicole. You know, Daniel, if we look at this glass half full, we're dealing with the worst of it right now, and this weekend is going to be great.
And we need the rain. So you can take a positive from this whole thing. We've gotten a good bit of rainfall, and fall has been very dry. October was very dry. November has been relatively dry as well. So not a bad thing to get some of this rain, and we'll kind of keep our fingers crossed that we can keep the severe weather away. But the rain, certainly a welcome sight. But here is Tropical Depression Nicole. This is the latest from the National Hurricane Center. This is as of 4 o'clock. We'll get another update and intermediate area update at 7 o'clock and then a full update at 10 o'clock. But this is Tropical Depression Nicole as it moves generally towards the northwest. It's moving about 16 miles per hour at this point, with gusts up to 35 and winds up to 35, gusts a little bit stronger. It is about 70 miles, not too far away from Macon, Georgia. Here's the current setup. All the rain associated there, got a warm front as well, and along that warm front is where we'll be watching that potential, at least again, for maybe some of these thunderstorms to rotate. That's why we had the tornado warnings earlier. If you maybe were up early and you got a notification on your phone, we did have a couple of tornado warnings in for parts of Orangeburg, Lexington, Calhoun, and Richland counties at one point. But we'll zoom in here a little bit closer and show you the rain that we're currently seeing. Showers impacting parts of Kershaw, Fairfield, even a few isolated showers down through Richland County, Lexington County, even down towards Orangeburg County as well. But one thing you'll notice, there is a little bit of a lull in the activity in the western half of the Midlands and the Palmetto State. So we'll get a little break in the activity, and then we do expect more showers to kind of move on through. Here's a closer look at the rain kind of impacting parts of Kershaw, Fairfield County. This is moderate to even probably a few patches of some heavier downpours. Even in the downtown Columbia area, we do still have a little bit of rain impacting parts of the area. We still do officially have this tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock this morning, so another 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. And this does include the majority of the Midlands: Kershaw, Lee, Sumter, Clarendon, Orangeburg, Calhoun, Richland, and Lexington counties. But currently there are no warnings in effect for us here in the Midlands. As a matter of fact, no warnings across the state as of right now. The Storm Prediction Center has been watching this area in particular as these cells kind of rotate off the ocean and into the state. That's the area we'll be watching in particular over the next couple of hours. And so we'll be paying close attention to that for the possibility for more of these storms to kind of rotate and maybe produce a tornado warning. Could produce a tornado. Have not gotten any confirmed reports of tornado damage yet, but we'll continue to kind of watch that. But the chances for tornadoes will kind of shift a little bit more towards the east as we go through the rest of the day over towards the PD, the Grand Strand, basically in this brownish area. We still do have that wind advisory in effect. That'll continue until 7 o'clock tonight. So winds anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusts up to 40 could impact your day. Winds already starting to pick up a little bit coming out of the southeast to east a little bit, 15 miles per hour in Camden, about 17 in Bishopville. So breezy conditions today, as you would expect, as we do have tropical depression now, Nicole, towards our west. But as we mentioned, there will be a little bit of a lull in the activity. So it's pretty dry, it looks like, at least maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And then those rain chances start to increase just a touch as we get to the mid-morning hours. Do think the chance for severe weather will gradually decrease as we go through the rest of the morning, and then looking ahead towards the afternoon, there'll be another line of showers kind of moving through. The great news is, as we get later this afternoon and this evening, the rain is out of here as Nicole, or whatever is left of it, continues to kind of dissipate. And then looking ahead towards the weekend, a lot of sunshine on Saturday and a good bit of sunshine on Sunday as well. It will be noticeably cooler on Sunday. So far, about an inch of rain in Sumter. Will continue to add on to these totals. Probably not over the next couple of hours, as we do have that lull in the activity, but we'll be adding on to those totals as we do have that little bit of a break. And then as we get to, obviously, into the weekend, those rain chances will diminish pretty quickly. We're in the low 70s for the majority of the Midlands at this hour, so it's a warm start to the day, but it is a wet start with those showers and thunderstorms moving through. And if you are heading out this morning, a little break in the activity, but there will be more chances for rain later this afternoon and this evening. Gradually, those rain chances will decrease.